Poor 1-1 in the end. What's your thoughts after that?
Disappointed, obviously. I thought first half we were very good. We didn't get the second goal I thought our play deserved, and it doesn't matter where you go, while it's 1-0 you're always under pressure that something will happen. They threw everything into the box, and fair play to them, made it difficult, but I thought we defended them really well. Limited them to a couple of chances, a long range effort and a save second half, but I just disappointed. It feels like it's 2 points thrown away. We changed the system to try and give a little bit more with Curtis, a bit of organisation possibly, but more the fact that we have another good attacker with set pieces, because that was the only way I could see them scoring, and ironically they still did. And I still thought we had enough chances to win it. My overall feeling is, and it's hard to do an interview straight after a game because you're quite emotional, so I want to watch it back before I say something I regret, but I thought it was just about the second goal. You get the second goal, we create enough first half or enough opportunities to create an easy, not a tap-in, but an opportunity from 8-10 yards out. We had loads of opportunities to do that, and we didn't. We had good opportunities second half to get a second goal, and we didn't. And I can't be too critical of the lads, because generally speaking, they played as I want them to play. We just had a 10-minute spell second half where I thought we went back to front a bit too quick, but apart from that, wasn't a bad performance, away from home performance, but a performance I still thought deserved 3 points.
You mentioned there about getting the second goal. Does it encourage you at least that you're getting the opportunities and it's just a case of maybe being that bit more ruthless? Because I would imagine if you weren't getting the chances, you'd be more concerned.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the stats, but yeah, I just feel that we just lack something. I can't literally put my finger on it, but it's just some little bit of magic that we miss, that when we're in the final third we need to take opportunities to cross it or to square it or to pick someone out, and it always feels a little bit rushed, and that's something we're going to have to try and help the lads with, obviously. But their overall play, their work ethic, their defending set pieces, generally speaking, was very good, but they defended a lot today, didn't they? So the keeper done really well again, and there's some really good performances. I thought Sibbs played really well first half. I didn't take him off for any other reason that they just kept hitting diags, and they were playing on the fact he's probably not as good in the air. So, but going forward, I thought he was excellent. So I brought Hayden on for that, and then we shuffled the pack and brought Curtis on. And then I thought Will might give us something in off the shoulder because of the pace he's got. So they're the reasons for my subs, really. But yeah, I stand here full of disappointment, really. That I appreciate the fans haven't travelled miles. Well, they have, but appreciate the support, and it's a pity they couldn't see us win.
You spoke about the goals that you didn't score, but the goal that you did score was a brilliant header from James Collins. Yeah,
and I'm really pleased with Connor's cross, because sometimes I feel like we turned down the opportunity to cross, but we didn't, and you put it in, and that's what Colo wants, in the box. So great header, and as soon as it is head, I thought it was in. In fairness, as soon as Brayford had the shot from here, though, I thought that was in as well. So I'm not always right, but yeah, generally speaking, the lads perform well, but not well enough.
It's another game unbeaten. That's 11 in all competitions now. It just feels like you're sort of edging in the right direction, but you want that little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. I mean, I can positively spin anything, because football managers are stroke politicians, so I understand that. I'm just frustrated that it was a game that we should have won. So when I go to bed tonight, I won't console myself on the fact it's 11, 12, whatever games unbeaten. I'll be frustrated the fact there's an opportunity missed, because I just thought that we were the better team. And I'm biased because I'm a Derby manager, not a Burton manager, but I can see him doing his press and he looks a lot happier faced than I do, so I understand it. And when you're 1-0 up away from home and you create the chances you do, you expect to come away with 3 points. So the good thing is the lads are as disappointed as me, so we've got a dressing room, we're desperate for success, and we'll all feel it this weekend, and then we'll build up again for next week, and then Santa's coming. Hopefully we'll get 3 points against Forest Green.
Yeah, that was going to be the last question. Another week on the training ground and then back home again, which is nice after not having to wait another month to play at home. Yeah,
it makes a pleasurable change. Yeah, be a good week. We've been able to do quite a bit with the lads, and we obviously need to do a lot more. But good home game, a few games coming up. Pick up points in this month, and it takes you into the new year in good fettle, and make a few changes here and there will help, hopefully. But the lads aren't far off. That's what is so frustrating. we're not far off. I think in a weird way, if we were miles off, it'd be less frustrating, because I'd think, look, there's so much wrong here, there's so many things we need to change, there's so much, but that isn't the case. The lads have been excellent. I really respect their efforts, and we're trying to help them on a daily basis, and they feel it as we feel it. It's just that, I don't like losing games, quite obviously, but I don't also like throwing 2 points away, which we have today. So it's a bit disappointing. But tomorrow, I've said it loads of times, a draw's better than a defeat. You go 1-1, or when they're throwing the kitchen sink, they might get another corner, they might score, and all of a sudden you've got nothing for your work. So we get a point. I'll be pleased with it probably later in the season, but as it stands here now, I'm not.